Good day and welcome to MTV.
As you can see, it's a very special episode with the two of us here in the studio.
Yes, we are going to look back at the year 2021 and see how students survived this year.
With sadly, Corona still here, it was another rough year to get through. And these students have had their fair share of misery.
What's the shittiest thing that happened to you in 2021?
Probably COVID because all of our classes are pretty much online and I really wanted to get the full-on experience, but I wasn't able to, so that was pretty sad.
Staying home all the goddamn time, having sports after 5 p.m. cancelled was also just a major annoyance, to be honest.
Shittiest thing was that I had to be at home last year.
Not being able to fully hang out with my friends all the time because of Corona.
Having to decide to switch my major.
Probably the fact that everything has been online.
For a whole year, through the winter, the winter of 2020, I waited for 1 week of holiday that my work let me get, and in that week, I got Corona.
So having Corona on your only week off of the year, that was just plain sad.
Yeah. And how about you, Feba? How was your 2021?
Well, my year in EMTV started fantastic because I got to interview Diederik Gommers. So as you know, he is an important name in the Corona crisis in the Netherlands. Mm-hmm. And you can literally see him every day on the talk show.
Yeah, he's not only a doctor, but he's everywhere. So did you felt starstruck while interviewing him?
Yeah, I think that word describes the best thing, how I felt when I interviewed him. Like, I was nervous, but I tried to be cool, of course. But I want to take you guys back to that day. And during the interview, I asked him how he was able to stay sane during this pandemic. And his answer was much simpler than I thought. And Diederik, I believe you lead a very busy life. How do you get through this time and stay mentally healthy?
Sleep enough, that's important for me. And the work is a lot of fun because I'm meeting a lot of new people. I like my work, so it gives me a lot of opportunities, and that's great.
So you sleep like 8 hours per night?
Yeah, I try to, and that is more normally in the daily week. It's more difficult, but in the weekend I take some more hours.
8 hours of sleep. So I guess I have to cut back with my Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and all the options.
All your activities.
Go to bed early.
True, yes. But how about you, Tessa? Do you have one episode that made a big impression on you?
Well, I think several, but especially the one on mental health. Because 2 students joined and they were really open about their feelings. And I know even that a lot of students who were going through the same rough time appreciated their honesty too. And in the interview, we were there with Razan and Alexandra. And I wanted to see this part with Alexandra again, because she put into words what so many students felt, or perhaps still feel.
Yeah, sometimes I really have a hard time waking up and having the motivation to get started and study. And it can get really boring when I'm supposed to study at home just with my laptop and read all the articles. It would be better if I just could do it, for example, at the university or maybe outside, but
Did you ever attend a lecture even? Because you're both first years. Did you ever saw your classmates?
No.
That must be really weird.
It is very weird. I have some friends who attended lectures on campus, but I have never.
Yeah, mental health was definitely one of the most important topics this year. Students came up with many cool initiatives, though, for their well-being, especially during the lockdown earlier this year. One of them was taking a stroll with strangers.
And through the platform Erasmus Walk, students are matched to take a walk together. Students Maud and Maudi told us why they joined the initiative.
think for me it's definitely important that I did this. I applied to Erasmus Walks, especially because I have been very much by myself. Some days were very lonely, and I think this is a way to meet new people,
To exchange ideas, to walk.
I think I just signed the form, and then of course you receive some contact details of a person, and for me it was a boy, so that was also quite different because of course mostly it's with girls.
I signed up for this too, and I was matched with a girl from Colombia. It was a little bit awkward in the beginning, but then we walked, and well, because you're all students and you live in Rotterdam, so the obstacles are very soon disappearing because, well, you're kind of the same.
While some students took a stroll with strangers to beat loneliness, others used drugs to feel better. According to an EM survey, students smoked more joints than before the pandemic. And because all the social events were, well, non-existent during the lockdown, they took their alcohol and drugs at home.
Okay, we know we should say don't do drugs, but in case you do it safely. We interviewed this student earlier this year, and she has tips for you on how to safely check your drugs at the health service.
Laat je de drugs ook even testen bij GGD voordat je het inneemt?
Ja, dat doen mijn vrienden dus, want ik heb meestal zelf dus niet in huis, maar die laten dan testen. En hierbij ook nog even een tip van mij. Als je naar de GGD gaat, ga met 1 pil en niet met meer. Want ik ken dus wel iemand die is met 15 pillen naar de GGD gegaan. En toen zat de GGD daar met, je weet dat ik nu de politie moet bellen. Want dat mag dus niet. 1 pil is voor eigen gebruik, maar meer dan ben je dus gewoon strafbaar en kan je opgepakt worden. Dus tip van mij.
And Tessa, of course, this episode wouldn't be complete without my favorite subject.
Love.
Of course, love, yes. In the Valentine's Day episode, we interviewed Simon Bank about his love life. He was single then and looking for love, but now, well, he is here with us, so he can tell us himself how he is doing.
Hey,
Hi.
good morning, Simon. How are you doing at the moment?
I am doing fine. I recently got a girlfriend, so life's great.
Woohoo! Life is perfect for you, Simon. But how long have you been together?
Since the 1st of December.
Okay, so it's pretty
It's
much
new love.
It's
How
new
did you guys meet?
We met online through a dating app, but to be completely honest, it wasn't a dating app. It was more so that I knew her indirectly from high school. So our first conversation wasn't, haha, I met you on this app. It was more, oh, hey, I remember your face from high school. That was fun. Let's talk about that. And we hit it off from there.
Okay, and how is it going now?
Well, it's great. I've had several people tell me, expect the honeymoon phase, and rightfully so, because I'm in the middle of that.
No problem, right? I mean, you can enjoy your honeymoon as long as you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so enjoy, Simon, and the best of luck for both of you.
And we asked students already about their shittiest thing in 2021, but as we heard, there can also be happy moments this year. Here are some more.
What's the best thing that happened to you in 2021?
The fact that we got to get here to Rotterdam on our exchange semester from Sweden.
The best thing that happened to me was that I finally got to move here and meet a bunch of great people, and I love it here.
Finding a house. I thought I found a new place, but that got cancelled last minute, and in one day I found a new house. And although I feel sad for the people that don't have a house, I'm very grateful that I do.
Just a weekend away with a few friends going to a theme park while the COVID kind of had its down moments.
I was able to borrow my brother's van and go on a road trip on my own through Europe, so that was the best thing.
The fact that I joined an association, I mean basketball, but still I consider it as an association, so that was the best thing, definitely.
Meeting really great friends. I think they're going to be my lifelong friends, and I'm very grateful for them.
And I know we're a bit early, but are you ready for New Year, New Me?
Hello? Hi, sorry to disturb you, but I've come to take over. What? Oh, 'cause like I'm the new you for the new year. I think you're a bit early. Like I know, but because I was in the area, and I just thought like I might as well just come get it done now. Okay. I haven't, like, how do we normally do this? Oh, normally, like, the new you just comes and kills you in your sleep, and then just, like, takes over from there. Is there any way that I could do next year as well, and then you just come the year after that? Because I haven't really had a chance to do anything. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Great, should we get going then? Oh, Happy New Year!
So it's a wrap. This is the last EMTV this year. I hope you enjoy our episodes like we did.
And of course, you don't have to miss us or EM, because we have plenty of good stuff at erasmusmagazine.nl.
We wish you a wonderful year and happy holidays, not only from us, but
from the whole editorial team, from everyone at EM. Till next year. Bye!